Welcome back, my cat travelers, to another reading, version 3.0.500, guys. The Wanderer and the Vortex, the Undiscovered Babylon, guys. We got an update today, which is super nice, guys. New characters, which is awesome. Alright, guys, let's go. We have somewhat a lot to cover, guys. But before we start, guys, please, if you like what we do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. We appreciate the support. So, let's go with the new characters, guys. We got Mariel, extra style, and she looks kind of cool. I do enjoy the not the Christian vibe, but the priest vibe on it. So let's read up, guys, and then we'll read the entire update, and then we're gonna switch to the wiki. We're gonna read her skill, and then I'm gonna give you my comments on it, and yeah. So we got the update. So we added Apocrypha, Wanderers and the Vortex chapters 5, the Undiscovered Babylon. We're gonna get a new map, a low-key new/old dungeon, and some new background music, which is great. We are getting extra style Arcana Mariel. Will be available. We got a Fateful Encounter, and another good news, guys, we got a Star Dream Encounter. So guys, if you guys have extra money, if you guys have the money for it, you want to support the game, this is the perfect time to drop some cash into the game. For the Star Dream Encounter, guys, as you know, you get to have a temple, and the temple you get to choose a character from up to version 2.14.500, which is still good, yeah. So which is pretty good. I don't know on which character you get, but I believe it's pretty new. So yeah, so which is great. So we do get that. We also get another banner, the Fateful Encounter Japan 6th anniversary, guys. So once again, congratulations to another Eden and the studio for 6th anniversaries, guys, which is a big milestone for a mobile game / gacha. So little clap, guys, for 6 years to Japan. So yeah, they're getting, you know, this is the banner. You got extra style Mariel, you got Manalka, Garambero, Phanolopis, Biaka, Cynthia, Alma, and Miyu, Philo, and Ottawa. All great units in there, very good. We are also getting Ally Encounter Japan 6th Anniversary Blessing and Fighting Spirits will be available. Once again, this is the list. So we got the Blessing series and the Fighting series. We got Mariel, Nekoko, Sora, Yukino, Lele. Fighting style, we got Manalka, Yipfa, Jet, Tactician Shion, Eva, and Silver Striker. Fighting style Spirit is really really good banner. Manalka, Jet Tactician, and Eva are top unit. If you guys have been following my videos, I've been using them. Silver called them the easy mode. They're also the Ally Encounter are also updated. So, alright, so guys, there's also a new feature getting added. Which is cool. Added Apocrypha to the replay story feature. Go to the basement from the first door to the Time for Gundam Stop and talk to the beard guy, so you're gonna be able to replay this feature. I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else. So we'll be able to replay that feature, which is great. And we're also getting a new cat equipment for Milsha, which is a cute little cat here, a little catfish on the head, and a little ring necklace and a little suit, which is pretty cool with the Meow coin. We also got a campaign going on. We get a gift of 1,000 Chronostone. User who logged in within a specific period of time from April 11 to May 11. We get 1,000 stone, guys, which is great. Also increasing the logging bonus from 20 to 100 from April 11 to May 11, guys. Again, thank you for the stone. Always need extra stone. Also, the normal cells is still available right here. And during the following duration, reach of the true ending of Apocrypha Wanderers of the Vortex, chapter 1 to 5, to receive 100 Chronostone for each as part of our campaign. It will be delivered to your inbox after clearing the quest. Even if you have achieved the condition before the campaign appears, you can receive that increased reward by updating the version to 3.0.500 and logging in during that campaign spirits, guys. So this is a good time to, you know, rush through the content, breeze through the content to get a bunch of Chronostone, because we did get a bunch of cool characters lately. The campaign increased the amount of achievement and reward. Also Chronostone from the beginning of Apocrypha Wanderers to chapter 1 and 4. After updating the version 3.0.500, we will be restarting the campaign that were held at the time of the release of each chapter. Wow. The achievement reward for starting each chapter: the Road to Thunder, Fatum Arjatarum, the Kings of Nevermore 7-colored collection increased from 10 to 50 stone. Great time to start, guys. Great time to start. Even if you achieve the condition outside of the previous campaign periods, you can receive the increased reward if you update your game, which is great. More stone, most stone, again, most stone bonus achievement reward. During the following duration will increase the amount of achieved reward you receive when you start the Undiscovered Babylon from 10 to 50. Achievement. The achievement of the Undiscovered Babylon will activate after the beginning event scene. If finished, the increased reward amount will be delivered to your inbox. And some bugs, which I am not gonna go over. You guys can read those. But back to the top. Let's see what we're actually extra style. Where is she? Where is she in the banner? All right, right here. All right, let me read this. Wanderers in the vortex, the undiscovered Babylon. Story: the closed paradise turn, white sleeve, sun dapped afternoon, smile and laughter. It turns and turns and turns again. Starting location: Arat Maze Village. You must clear Apocrypha Wanderers in the vortex, Kingdom of Magic, Coachella, and yeah, must be updated. And we got Mariel. But this feeling, this desire to save her and the children, it is so very real. The devout followers, weavers of pure light, Mariel. New characters, guys. New characters. So yeah, it's pretty standard banner. New characters and new chapters. Which is great because even though we got kind of like 3.0 not too long ago with the open world, they're still doing that little side episode. And if you guys have been following what's been happening in Japan, there's a bunch of cool stuff happening, a bunch of speculation regarding Nona. So I cannot wait to see where this goes. But since it's Japan, we have to wait on global size. All right, so let's switch up, guys, to the wiki real quick, and then we can discuss. We can read and we can discuss what I think of the new character. Right here. There you go. Sorry, guys, about that. All right, so let's start with Mariel. All right, so right off the bat, really big fan of the ghost mother looking in the background. Very, very nice. Obviously, guys, she's inspired by the church, which, you know, she's a priest. But I kind of like that little sword on the side. I don't think she's going to be using a staff, which we're going to go over right after. But I like her design. She seems to be like, you know, she seems like your, I'm not going to say generic in a bad way, but like your typical priest in a JRPG. The blue ribbons are nice. Very, very classy, very like churchy with the book in the, you know, the mother love of it, like the it's really nice. The word escapes me, but it's really nice and holy. My word for her would be holy and motherly. So yeah, that's my review. All right, so all right, let's go with her stats. So she's crystal, which is nice, blunt, and she lost the staff and got herself some powerful fists. And she uses a necklace. Obviously, guys, she is light. Personality is cat lover, clergy, and fist. Which is nice. A student from the temple in the city of Unigan, having undertake strict training from a youth age. She is already proficient in healing magic. She loves cats so much that she will drop everything to play with them. So, very, very nice, guys. All right, let's go see with her move. So, her extra special move: attack all enemies minus 35 at 35% of total AF damage. Ignore defense and effect. Attack all enemies and restore all party members HP plus 50% and MP regen for 50% 4 times, and give all grounds to all party members. Valor chance: bluff resistance of all enemies minus 30% and grant barriers to all party members that reduce damage by 50% for 1 turn, and it goes to 30 to 50, which is great. This is a great defensive ability, guys. All right, and all right. So these are passive. X level in Lunacy, 1 in Lunacy. Additional increase XL level by 1 every each turn, and she also give status immunity to all party members on every turn. All right. Normal attack, fist slam. It's her punch. You guys know it. All right. Lunatic copy. Activate lunatic statue copy on user 3 turns. Copy skill execute twice, cost 0 MP, and no AF gains. Copy increase combo multipliers in AF normal. Copy count as another move to move base buff. Copy animation happen after the original skills use and play out fully. Copy will move on to the next enemy if the additional target dies from the first attack. Pretty standard, guys. Pretty standard things. Alright, she has a lot of text, guys, so I'm gonna read a lot slowly and we'll go over them. Prayer, which is a cool, prayer is kind of, I don't know if other people have it, but from what I understand, it's kind of like singing, except that you can still act, and I believe that if she gets hit, the prayer gets cancelled. So it's kind of like high risk and high reward, because she, like, it get cancelled if she gets hit, but if I believe there's other skills which she kind of like move the target away from her, so we'll see. Praying, state of strengthening and inspiring all party members with the powers of prayer. Activate status praying on user. Applies effect from prayer skills on all party members. Effect on prayer skills used last will be reapplied at start of each turn for the duration of the prayer. Praying states ends if the prayer HP receive damage on shield, HP does not count. I'm pretty sure she gives a lot of shield to herself as her Valor chance. Does not replace active zone and song or vice versa. Can be activate at the same time. Is not considered a zone for zone related skill effect. Alright. Prayer is pretty good. Let's see what it does. Sanctum state. When there are other characters in front, user won't be targeted by enemy single target skills. State is activated with Regina Lumina skill. So obviously you want to pair with a tank so she does not get damage, of course with prayer. Mariel Floss. Crystal type blunt attack on a single enemy times 5. Small, restart all party members 1000 HP. 200 increased damage on max HP multipliers times 3. Critical rate of magic and critical rate of all party members 100%. Sorry guys, I freezed out. Damage based on user intelligence. When in lunatic, restoration amount increased by 2000 and restore all status. So guys, she is a peace user that uses intelligence for damage. Kind of cool. Arc Magna. Restore user MP by 50% and restore 1 lunatic activation on basic attack if no activation left. Interesting. Mensis Luciola. Primitive crystal type blunt attack of all enemy large. Guarantee critical strike. Damage based on user intelligence. During first turn only. Increase damage from numbers of enemy. Max multipliers at 5. Enemies at times 10. Restore all party members HP by 20. This is a really good move. Alright. Regina Lumina. Give a barrier to all party members with 50% damage reduction 3 times for 5 turns. And MP regen plus 50 5 times and activate Sanctum State. This is really good. Barriers that last for 5 turns or 3 hits. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Horatio Victutis. Wow, they really went all on with the Latin names in there. Primitive type attack of all party members plus 50% for 5 move. Give a shield to all party members with HP equal to 30% of the caster max MP. Max 2000 HP for 5 turns. Shield HP get depleted before user HP cannot be restored. Activate prayers 5 turns with effect. Minus 50% damage received on all party members. Activate lunatic mind eyes of all party members. Increase damage and healing plus 50% multipliers by 1.5. Weakness plus 1. When in prayers at the start of turn, reapply buff type attack 50% 5 move and shield with 30% and max MP for 5 turn. A lot of text, guys. I told you a lot of text, but she seems to be obviously a support character that makes herself and other people in the team hit like a truck. Crystal type blunt attack on Aurea Pana. Crystal type blunt attack on a single enemy times 5. L restore all party members by 2000 HP. 400% increase damage at max MP, max HP, multiplier times 5. Critical rate and magic critical rate of all party members plus 100% for 1 move. Damage base is on intel. When in lunatic, restoration increased by 4000 and restore all status. Again, very good move. Alright, our last big move. Horatio Salutis. Preemptive type resistance of all party members plus 50% for 5 turns. Give shield to all party members with HP equal to 30% of caster max and HP. Max 2000 and for 5 turns. Shield HP get depleted before the user HP and cannot be restored. Activate prayers for 5 turn with effect. Minus 50% damage received of all party members. Activate lunacy mind eyes of all party members. Increase damage and healing by 50%. Multipliers 1.5. Weakness plus 1. When in prayers at the end of the turn, you reapply buff type resistance plus 50% 5 turn knockback immunity 1 time to all party members and shield with 30% at max HP. So this is obviously our upgrade from Horatio Salutis is the upgrade, which is really good. Very good support. That's all I can say. Very good support. Crystal type blunt attack on a single enemy times 5. Excel and restore all party members 3000 HP. 600 increased damage at max HP multiplier times 7. Critical rate and magic critical rate of all party members plus 100. Damage based on intelligence. When in unity, restore the amount increased by 6,000 and restore all status. A lot of text, guys. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of text. But long story short, from what I gather, she seems to be kind of hard hitting because of her intel move. So you probably want to give her like intel with badges. And otherwise, she seems to be just like a good support character that gives shield, that gives like critical strike and critical damage to your party. So like a very good support. But at the end of the day, it's Mariel, so like I was not expecting anything. Like in her character, she was never meant to be like a big like DPS character. She was most kind of like a support. Yeah. So is she? Do I think you guys should pull for it? I mean, for her. I mean, if you have the stone, I don't think that she's like that game breaking. What I would do is, with what I think it's coming, I would say maybe save your stone. And if you have it, like, go for it. I know I'm gonna roll for her just because I do have the stone. But otherwise, you know, you can just always get her treaties and her treaties. Because, you know, Mariel is, I keep calling her Mariel, but it's Mariel. She's kind of like an older character, so I assume all of you guys veterans probably have her with a lot of light. So probably, you know, it would be probably like a good idea to side grade her if you get her book and if you have the resources. So that's why I'm saying like hold your stone on her, just because most of us vet have her already, and we could, you know, farm her book if we're lucky. As for the new player, I would say if you have the stone, probably roll for her. She would probably like protect you from a bunch of bosses and characters. She seems to be a little bit like my other favorite character in the game, Radius AS, who's I think is wonderful, makes a lot of hard bosses super easy with her chivalry move, and the fact that every time she's in a zone, she heals people. So like I think she's as similar as a character for like protecting your party. So that would be my thing with that character, guys. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's it, guys, for the update. Small update. I'm always excited for new chapters. You know, we caught up with 3.0, and then I'm gonna catch up with this, which is kind of cool. Like, you know, this is not negative, but we do get a lot of content, and I'm having a blast. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you like, once again, guys, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys, and I'll see you next time for more another Eden. Bye bye.